Hey guys, what's up? So we're in sunny Florida and we're having issues with the volt. It sometimes doesn't want to take charge. I'll plug it in and the light doesn't come on at all, doesn't do anything. And the charger here is glowing. So I think I've figured out the problem because I've been trying to figure out what's wrong, because sometimes it would charge, sometimes it would not. But lately it hasn't been wanting to charge. In any case, let me show you guys. So I got an extension cord here. The reason I have it is because I've been messing around with it. And this is, I think, my problem. This prong, this side of the prong, completely worn out, burned out right here. And it's moving around pretty hard, and I think it's having a bad connection or a low connection. Or current's not able to travel through it that well. So anyways, this happened before. Or the reason this stuff right here happened is because I had an extension cord that wasn't so nice, and it had a bad connection, and it would overheat always, and it would melt all this. So, and apparently, you know, it just got worse and worse. Even though I have this brand new extension cord, everything's fine with it. As you can see, it's perfect. So, it's not this. It must be this. So, I guess I need to change this piece. Alright, so after going to the hardware store, this is what I come back with. A male plug that we can replace this thing with. So my plan is, they had one that was similar to this, but it was a lot more bulky, the 90 degree like this, but I tend to notice that this is more practical for most of the plugs. That if it would be straight like this instead of the 90 degrees. I mean, 90 degrees works pretty good too, but it seems like there's always something in the way of this. As you can see, there's like cuts here because of that. So anyways, so the idea here is to cut this off and put this on, but I want to make sure I get these polarities right, I guess. So I don't know if the wire inside is probably color coded, but I'm going to try to dissect this thing to see, since it seems like it's all rubber, hard rubber of some sort. If I can cut it, I'm going to see if I can track which wire goes where. I know this probably should be green because it's neutral, but or I'm sorry, the ground. Neutral is one of these. I'm not sure which ones, but you know, and then we got the hot wire. So anyways, we're going to see if we can figure this out. Okay, I also wanted to show about why I chose this plug. Is not just because it was straight, but also the way this is right here, the way the new wire, this wire would come in here. That this part right here should fit perfectly, or pretty closely to this circle here. If I cut these cutouts here, so it'll be a pretty good seal compared to all the other options I saw. So anyways, didn't really like that it was yellow, but you know, wanted to get like a black or something dark, but yellow is all they had. Alright guys, so after cutting the side of this whole thing off, or pulling this thing, one of the prongs out, I can't really see that there's any damage here. So as I pull it, I can see that the wire is still good in there. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe it's inside there. So it didn't look, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's still nice and connected. It might have been just because of this. It's just burned out, even though I cleaned it. But in any case, maybe because of this soft rubber, it just melts it all inside. I'm not sure. But in any case, we're going to go ahead and change it, and hopefully we'll not have any issues after this with charging. Alright guys, so after butchering this whole thing, I can see exactly where everything needs to go. So we got the white wire on this side, the green is for the ground, and the black one is this side. So I can go ahead and cut this off and put it exactly the same way on this one. Alright, so we're going to snip it. Just like that. And now it's off. Of course, it's a butchered one. Well, there you go. So now it's time to put on the new one. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean all these wires up here. Cut a little bit of insulation. And then strip each one and then connect it to the yellow plug. That's the idea here. Alright guys, I wanted to show you something right quick. As I was cleaning this stuff, I noticed something pretty serious here. If you look at it real quick, I don't know if this camera will focus, but if you look at it closely, there's insulation just falling off the wires. I don't know if you can see there. I mean, it's just crumbling as I touch it. It just crumbles. This is some low quality insulation. So I'm thinking maybe that's my problem. The wire inside is falling apart. The insulation part of it. Oh god, I just touch it and it just crumbles. And this is fresh insulation that I just stripped. So I might have to, I don't know if this whole end piece here overheated maybe. Probably the heat from the plug melted all the insulation. So I probably need to go back a little bit. But I don't want to go back too much because then I'll be too short. But I'm going to try to go back another inch here, cut off, see what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it definitely got a lot better. It's not crumbly back there anymore. Right at the edge it is, but not back there is better. So probably going to leave it right there and just work with that. Anyway, so I'm going to try to cut out this piece here and work with that. Grounded down those things for the wire, so it should be perfect. Just use the knife to kind of eat them out. Alright guys, so I got the wires all in tight, so it should be pretty good there. So green goes here, black and white. So looks pretty nice. Let's see how this fits. This goes in there pretty well. And there we go. Once I smash that, that should be right at where it needs to be. So that's what the plug will look like. Let's see. You guys can see it or not. So I'm hoping this right here will be nice and tight. Should be about just the right size where I needed it. Alright guys, so we're outside now and here's the new plug. Looks pretty good, I guess. Yellow, not too bad. No, it's a plug. Anyway, so let's see if we plug it in here in this extension and see what happens. See if we don't get electrocuted and stuff. Oop, we got power. So that's good. And it all checks out. Look at that. So all we gotta do now is plug it into the volt and see if it'll charge. Alright. Let's see if it'll take it. Bada boom, bada bing. The volt is charging. And it just beeped. And you're not gonna see that light probably. But it's green. Yeah, I guess you can see that it's green. Anyways, so it works. Awesome. So yeah, this is how I've had an issue with this thing. And I think my whole problem started with a bad extension cord I was using. And it overheated inside. And it made the whole plug go bad too with the wire. So now that everything is nice and fresh, we'll see how it goes. But it should be good now. So if anything happens, I'll keep you guys up to date. But yeah, that problem's out of the way. Hopefully it'll charge now from now on every time. So, alright guys, well thanks for watching this video and check out my other Volt videos and subscribe for more. Thanks. Peace.